You can just
All
start.
right. So I realized recently why people want to stay single, aka me. I realized.
Yup.
So I realized I want to be single because, bro,
Mhm.
fuck getting your heart broke. Fuck
Yup.
unleashing
Yup.
everything to a female and giving them that
Yup.
type of power, bro. Because they have
Yup.
so much power to like
Yup.
determine how you feel, bruh. It's awful. Fuck that shit.
But that for me,
But the other thing is, real quick, the other thing is being in a fucking relationship is fucking great. It's pure
Mhm.
gold. It's dope. If it's like a wholehearted relationship
Yeah.
where you're both on the same page, it's like damn, that'd be kind of dope to have.
I be thinking a lot about that recently. I've come to a lot of conclusions that I thought about when I was younger. Because for me, I feel like there's I feel more connected and attracted to someone that I can express myself and my heart and everything towards, right? And like have that type of connection. And I realized for me to even have that type of connection or think about having that type of connection logically, I have to be in a position where I can provide that like enough to create that image that I want for myself and what I want for my life.
Yeah,
So it's like I need to make sure I got that first before I even consider anything else like that. And it's also like
I
I
get that.
feel
Yeah,
like
you definitely
there's
gotta
not a
find
lot
your
of people.
own. You gotta find your own happiness, 100%. Like
Yeah,
that is definitely a thing you gotta do because you won't be able to find your happiness any other way. Now let me go back to full screen. Also, pointless. Hit the comments right here if you're gonna be in the general chat, just waiting for me to pull you in. Let me get this set up again. But no, you're not wrong. I mean, like, I've noticed that like since deciding to like stay single, and even though I'm trying to mingle here and there, it's not fucking happening. But
yeah,
I've come to realize that like being single is like probably a great decision for me right now. It's like I'm a lot happier, which allows me to. I've became a lot goofier. I'm like becoming my like how I used to be on streams. Or, like I used to be like the funnier guy, or like just doing stupid shit, just a big goofball. And I enjoy that. Like I'm now opening back to be that person because it used to be like I hated like because some of the exes I was with would get embarrassed in public with some of the things I would do. And so it
mm,
made me just stop. It just made me stop being a goofball,
I
making
feel
random
you.
jokes, like just doing like the funny shit, right?
Yeah.
I stopped doing that and I became
Mhm.
like the mellowed out normal person. And I
Yeah.
now that I'm back to where I'm at right now, I don't fucking want to do that. I'm not doing that shit
Yup.
again. You
You
don't
can
want me
never
for the
limit
way I
yourself.
am. If you don't want me for the way I am, I don't give a fuck. I can be
Yup.
alone. It is what it is.
Because at the end of the day, if you're not you, who's gonna be you for you? You gotta be you.
You can only
People
be in this
who
world for
vibe
you.
with it, gonna vibe with it. People who
And
don't.
Cameroni, I'm not gonna lie. Even though sometimes I'm pretty sure you might get lonely or whatnot, but stick to what you're doing right now, dog. A female will stop you from pursuing your dreams low key.
Yup.
And it's not like they do it on purpose. It's just you do it to yourself
Yeah,
because
Like
you have
it's
to
like
devote
you
your
have,
time
the
into
reason why.
them.
yeah, you have so much time in the day. You
I
only
have
got
3 hours of free time every
Oh,
day.
your mic's doing it that thing again. You gotta fix your
Bruh.
settings.
Hold on a minute.
But yeah, I think it's great to be like. It sucks sometimes. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like it does get lonely, right? It feels nice. It's a great feeling to have somebody to bed and cuddle with. It's great to like be able to text someone and like be in communication with someone and just have a connection with them. Go out like grocery shopping, for example, bro. I didn't
yeah.
realize
I like grocery
how.
shopping.
Hold on. I didn't realize how lonely grocery shopping is,
Yep.
bro. Cause I like the only time I've
It
ever
is
went grocery shopping was with my significant other from the past. Was with my exes. I've never really went alone, and when I did, it was for a quick stop because they asked me to pick something up. Bro, recently I had to go grocery shopping, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like, I can't ask someone if we need anything. I gotta ask me, or I don't get to walk with somebody and talk about shit. Nah, I can't ask someone if this would be good. No, I gotta ask me, and then I'm like, and then you get into like a more like a depressed mood kind of, and you're like, nah, I don't really want that. I don't really want to eat that. I'm probably not gonna eat this either, and you start putting shit back. You literally just you go for like all these items you want to go for. You go into the grocery store and you're like, like I don't really need that. Like that's not really too much of a good idea to buy that either. Let's fuck it. Let's just do ramen, and you just buy a shitload of ramen and go home.
That's a struggle.
Oh God, I didn't realize that was a thing though until recently. Like obviously not like recently, but like
ramen be
like
the
for
struggle?
no. Like being in a grocery store alone is awful.
Yeah.
It's horrible, dog. I'm like when I tell you guys I'm down bad. Like I'm the happiest I've ever been. Something happened to your camera, DJ. But I might be the happiest I've ever been. But your boy is still down bad. Your boy is still down bad. Horrendous. Because, bro, you can't just ignore your feelings, right? You can't just throw those away. Like even though towards the end, me and my most recent ex, like, we started, like, seeing different paths for our lives, I suppose. I mean, the world. I'm not going to get too deep into it because, you know, she deserves that respect to keep to herself. It's between us. But truthfully, that was one of the better relationships I've ever been in because it was the most real. We were living together. We were managing things together. We would have serious talks. I think where I went wrong with it was mentally, I wasn't in the best headspace. I was still dealing with a lot of my demons. I was dealing with them alone. I wouldn't open up too much. And when she would ask me to open up, I'd tell her it's not for her to worry about. You know, I'd just say like the same shit that you say to yourself. Like, you deal with it. Like, I'll figure it out. Because truthfully, like, what I told her, word for word, was like, the reason I don't tell you this stuff is because I don't want you to stress out and be sad with me. Because of me. And I don't talk to you about this stuff because everything I'm dealing with, I've been dealing with for 7 years. How are you going to tell me or bring me something different to change it, to make it better? I was like, there's nothing in this world that you can do to make it better. And I think I fucked up for saying it like that. You know what I mean? Because that's basically around, I want to say, the way I said it. And, you know, like, not opening up is a big no-no in relationships. Granted, I think she was still confused on what she wanted in life, and, like, that might not be the whole reason. But there's a lot of things that I probably did and could have done better. But, hey, it's okay. I'm not here to reminisce on the past and miss it and regret things. I'm here to be like, all right. I try to analyze situations. Because when you analyze it, you can improve it for the future. So I'm like, all right, what did I do in this relationship that they could have, like, not enjoyed? And from what I've been recently thinking about from all of my exes, it all comes down to the fact that I was just dealing with my demons and I would close my mind off in my brain and I would disappear into like video games, YouTube, friends, and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be as open, even though I felt like I was, but looking at it from the outer, you know, like looking at it through someone else's eyes, I can see that like it felt like I might have been more distant or I didn't express as much as I should have because the way I feel, I don't always express wholeheartedly the way I should. So I know where I messed up. Not that it's all my fault. I'm not blaming myself. I just know where I need to improve and what I have been improving, if that makes any sense. It's really important to always self-evaluate and analyze any situation. It could be relationships, it could be friendships, it could be work, it could be school, anything, sports, anything you do. You got to sit back, take a break from it, and analyze it and see what you could do better, if that makes sense. That's kind of what I've been doing.